Aries, this is Catherine with Oracle Intuitions, and this is your weekly reading for July 16th to the 23rd. We're going to be taking a look into the energies of the mind, body, and spirit, as well as relationships, with a closing message from the universe. Please remember that these are general readings, so they may not resonate with everyone, but I do suggest you take a look into your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs that look for their videos on my channel that come out throughout the week. Also, remember that time in the spirit realm is irrelevant, so these may be upcoming energies, they may be current energies, or a validation from spirit in regards to some sort of past energy. If you're looking for a personal reading, you can contact me at oracleintuitions.com or my email at oracleintuitions1111@gmail.com or through my Facebook and Instagram pages at Oracle Intuitions. Also, if you have not joined our live shows, please do so. Make sure that you click subscribe, click the notification bell so that you get the notification when we do go live. So on Wednesdays at 6 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time, we have a live show where we bring on where we do mini readings for people, mini psychic readings. This is a lot of fun. We get a lot of viewers. We have so much. We just have such a good time. On Sundays at 2 o'clock p.m., we bring on different live spiritual guests. So we truly hope that you can join us for those shows. And let's get into it. Let's see what is coming through for Aries at this time. All right, Aries. For the mind, we have the Eight of Summer. You feel that there's more to life than what you're living, so it's time to move on. You may be moving from a situation that isn't good for you, or perhaps you're being drawn to what would make you happy. Either way, you're in control. So when this Eight of Cups energy comes through, it really talks about walking away from something, okay, but you're walking toward something better. Usually this isn't a situation, where you're walking away from something into something worse. You're in control, all right? You have that option of, choosing to stay where you are or making them move forward. But when that Eight of Cups comes through, it really talks about with the mental energy is that you may have been thinking about walking away from something for a while now. And it really feels like it's time to start making that move. So this might be within your mind. Maybe for some of you, you're mulling over, should I go? Should I stay? For some of you, you may have made an actual physical move to a different location. But I do feel that for some of you, this could be walking away from a relationship, a career, maybe perhaps just a particular mindset. All right. So let's take a look into what's coming through for the external or for the body. Yeah, we have the Six of Winter. See, this is exactly what it is. Six of Swords energy. And it talks about the challenging times are coming to an end, and you can now breathe a sigh of relief. Let the past go and embrace the happier times ahead. So you've left something or you're about to leave something. I feel like this is a reassurance from Spirit saying you are about to head into something that is going to flow better for you. This is going to be a better situation. Now, again, you may not have actually entered into, this energy at this time quite yet, but it feels as though it's already being mulled over with your mind. And maybe you're wondering, is it going to be better when I take that step forward? And this is that confirmation, the validation from Spirit that making the move that you're thinking about doing, or perhaps letting go of some sort of energy at this time, is going to be the best thing for you. And we have the Two of Spring. And it says your vision, creativity, and dedication to your cause have brought you great success. In fact, it may be your best interest to get a partner to assist you in your endeavors or expand the number of people helping you. It's not that I don't agree with this card, okay, or the description of this card, okay, that it's not about that. I feel that for some of you that may be, some sort of validation for you. Maybe perhaps, that resonates with you very strongly. But when I see the Two of Wands in traditional tarot, for me, it's choosing a path, okay? So I feel like Spirit is saying to you, choose that path. Make that path that you're going to, take those steps towards. So again, you're leaving something, heading into those calmer waters, and you have the support of Spirit. Usually when that Two of Wands comes through, it's basically Spirit is saying, look, we've been guiding you. We've been sending you the messages. Whatever path you choose is going to be good for you to some degree. However, you have to really follow your intuition. You have to follow your heart. You have to follow what feels good rather than just staying stuck in an energy of not making a decision or choosing the path that you just feel is more, I guess, in a way, to some degree, some sort of logic, okay? When that Eight of Cups comes through, you're walking away, you're following your heart, you're following your dreams, you're following the guidance that's been given to you, and you have the support of Spirit. So let's get some clarification messages and see what's coming in. And again, this might, for some of you, this could have to do with a relationship. It may have to do with career. It could have to do with any sort of aspect within your life. But whatever that move is, it is going to be the best for you. So validation from Spirit. Clarification. The Hedgehog. Be a magnet for light, love, and joy. Yeah. Head toward the light, love, and joy. That's exactly what I said. Be the magnet for it. Allow yourself to illuminate where it is that you want to go. Receive the guidance, because I do feel the guidance has come in for you. You just have to take that step forward. We also have the Dove. Spread messages of peace and harmony. You know, it's interesting, guys. We have the love, we have the joy, we have the peace and harmony. And it really is about being that magnet, spreading the messages. I feel as though by leaving something behind, there is going to be a more joyful energy into what you're heading toward. So for some of you, this could be some sort of spiritual path. Maybe you're thinking about leaving a 9-to-5 job and following a spiritual career. Maybe for some of you, you know, you've been debating about a relationship that has been bringing you some sort of stress, and it doesn't need to be romantic. It could be friendship, but you know that by leaving it behind, you're going to receive that weight off of your back, that you're taking the path towards this love and joy and peace within your life. You're bringing that forward. And we have the Bat. See through the illusion into truth. I really love this card. So I feel like for some of you, you've actually started to see the illusion behind something. Now, this might be, you know, some sort of dissatisfaction, again, within a career, maybe perhaps a relationship, a friendship of some sort. It's almost as though the truth has come to the surface, or is about to come to the surface in regards to something. And you've taken a look at that and you said, okay, you know what? Now that I've seen the truth, now that the illusion has disappeared, I am ready to walk away from this situation. I'm letting it go. And again, this might be just a mindset. This might be some sort of mental truth within yourself, you know, right? However it resonates with you, but it's time to take that step forward. It's time to leave whatever it was there in the energy that it needs to be stayed in, and just walk forward, walk away from it, okay? Let's take a look at relationships and see what is coming through. So relationships for Aries. And again, relationships don't need to be romantic. They can be friends, family, co-workers. They could be whatever relationship it was that you were thinking about, you know, throughout those cards. This could be something completely, you know, however it falls within your life. Okay. We have the Moon. Yeah, again, some sort of illusion coming through. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. Guys, I cannot make this up. This is exactly what I just said. This Moon card coming through, it's breaking through the illusion. When the Moon card comes through within traditional tarot, it really talks about sometimes we get caught up in our lower vibrational intuition. All right? Sometimes when we're in a situation, we're paying attention to the lower vibrations of the situation rather than the actual truth of the situation. So now that the Moon has come through, and we had those bats where they're talking about, you know, the truth being revealed behind something. Okay, something is coming into the light. Again, we've got this Moon card. So it feels as though some sort of energy has shifted, and it's allowing you to see what, you know, and reveal everything that you were supposed to see, the things that you were supposed to know, maybe the things that have been hiding under the surface in some way. We also have patience. Slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. So for some of you, Maybe you were too hasty in something. Maybe, you're trying to push a relationship too fast. Maybe that was what is hidden behind the surface, is that maybe somebody just isn't quite ready for that relationship, but maybe you don't have the patience to wait at this moment, whatever it is. Or perhaps maybe some sort of truth behind a relationship was starting to be revealed, whether this is that somebody is about to open up to you, or whether or not it's time to, take that step forward into something new. And we look at this marriage. If you are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. You know what I really feel like this is, guys? I feel that with that patience, okay, and leaving behind, for some of you, leaving behind the mindset of something towards relationship. Maybe perhaps there was a fight, or maybe there was an argument, or maybe whatever it is, if you're holding on to some sort of stubborn energy, maybe that's what you need to leave behind. It feels as though there's some sort of union that's trying to be created here, or some sort of union that's trying to come for light. Now, for some of you, okay, just for some of you, this isn't going to resonate with everyone. Maybe for some of you, there is a relationship here that does involve a marriage, okay? Perhaps, either your marriage or somebody else's marriage. Maybe there's a third-party situation going on here. And maybe that's what Spirit is asking of you, is to walk away. Walk away from the things that aren't serving you. Maybe, a marriage has a big role within some sort of relationship, all right? But let's get some clarification. Whoops. I love these cards, but the card stock is so thick that it's really hard to shuffle them, so I always have such a hard time with them. But they're truly beautiful cards. It's just that my hands are small. So I awkwardly shuffle through the best I can. All right, here we go. Okay, clarification from Spirit. Yeah, we have the Seven of Summer. It's time to stop procrastinating and make a decision. Two of Wands energy, right? Choose a path so that you can move forward with a priority. If you need to do more research, then do so, but don't overthink the situation. Listen to your heart. Again, listen to your intuition. Pay attention to your intuition. Are you too much in your head about a certain situation? It feels like for some there is a union that's trying to be created here, or trying to come together. But if you're too much in your head about things, sorry about that, guys. I had to stop the video. There's been some weird blasting noises that have been coming from outside. If you're too much in your head about stuff, it's going to be really, really hard to make those decisions to move forward. So it's almost as though you already know what it is that you want to do, what it is that you want to create, maybe perhaps, what you want to head towards, but you have to stop procrastinating. Stop staying in your head about making that decision and just take that move forward. We also have the Tower card coming through. Important changes are coming into your life that will require you to take action. Don't hesitate to move in new directions you know are right for you. Aries, I don't know what's going on. Like only you are going to know whatever your situation is. But I think that the messages are really clear. It's time to take those steps forward. It is time to, leave something behind, move forward. Maybe, again, maybe it's just some sort of thoughts, or maybe it's an indecision of some sort. But I feel like Spirit is really saying, make a decision in regards to some sort of relationship. The relationship may be with yourself, and that's perfectly fine. It may have to do with another person. But it just feels like there's a bit of a stalled energy, okay? Or, you haven't quite made that decision to, of what it is that you want to do. But it does feel like you have to make it. Sometimes with that Tower coming through, if you don't make the decision, sometimes the decisions are made for you. And we have the Six of Spring. So I feel like this is a validation. This is the Six of Wands energy. So it's that validation. You receive a promotion, or be chosen for a scholarship, or find that you've been singled out for recognition. You've done an amazing job and you deserve all the attention. This is a validation from a Spirit that whatever it is that you choose is going to be the best for you, but you do need to make that decision. Maybe what you need to leave behind is the indecision. okay? So you really have to make your choices here. Make that decision, move forward, leave what it is that you no longer need, and move forward towards some sort of, again, this union might be possibly within a marriage. It might be within, maybe, it's a closer, deepening bond of a commitment. Maybe perhaps you're leaving behind a marriage or a third party situation in some way. But staying in that stalled energy could create that tower moment where the decision is made for you. So I feel like Spirit is saying, make your choice. All right. So let's get a closing message from the universe and see what's coming through. Now you can hear those sirens, right? I don't know if you can hear them through the video or not, but we have, now there's all kinds of sirens that are going. And, maybe that's kind of a sign for you as well. But I apologize for the noise. This is what city life does, right? Okay, hang on a second. So, closing message from universe to Aries, the Watcher. Okay, the Watcher, the snow leopard is coming through. I feel like what Spirit is saying to you at this time, perhaps stop being the Watcher. Maybe it's time to start moving forward instead of just watching or waiting, all right? Sometimes what the leopard does, is he just waits, right? And he watches and he takes his move and he, makes his jump. Your watching time is over. It's time to make that movement. It's time to jump towards what it is that you're desiring, what it is that you're trying to create, or what it is that you want to bring forth within your life. So Aries, I truly hope that this reading has helped. Have an amazing week. We'll see you next time, and many blessings.